Crimeans voted overwhelmingly to break away from Ukraine and join Russia in a referendum on Sunday that has alarmed the former Soviet Republic and triggered the worst crisis in East-West relations since the Cold War. The final result showed 96.7% had chosen the option of annexation by Moscow, the head of the Referendum Commission, Mikhail Maleshev, said on Monday. Turnout was 83%, he said, a high figure given that many who opposed the move had said they would boycott the vote. Western powers and leaders in Kiev denounced it as a sham. Crimea's 1.5 million voters had two options: union with Russia or giving their region, which is controlled by pro-Kremlin politicians, the broad right to determine its own path and choose relations with whom it wants, including Moscow. Underlining how Moscow's military takeover of the peninsula 2 weeks ago has driven Russia and the West into a crisis with echoes of the Cold War, Vladimir Putin and Barack Obama spoke by telephone, and according to the Kremlin, the Russian and the US presidents agreed on a need to cooperate to stabilize Ukraine. The Kremlin said Putin told Obama the referendum was legitimate, and he expressed concern about the Ukrainian government's failure to stamp out violence against Russian speakers in the country. US Secretary of State John Kerry told Moscow that Washington would not accept the outcome of the vote in the region. The White House also warned Moscow to expect sanctions, while foreign ministers from the European Union, which has major trade ties with Russia, will decide on possible similar action in Brussels on Monday. But Putin rejected Western accusations that the referendum was illegal, saying it respected the will of the Crimean people, while his foreign ministry said it had agreed with the United States to seek a solution to the crisis through constitutional reform.